Well, Judy and I are at Gray's in Eugene, and we're going to be discussing something that a lot of people have a problem with, and that's deer. Now, some people consider them pests, some think they're beautiful, but anytime they come into your yard and start eating some of your plants, that can be a problem. And you've picked out some plants, Judy, that are supposed to be deer resistant.
And they're deer resistant, not deer proof. And especially in springtime with new foliage, they're going to love that new little foliage, new sprouts. So you just got to be careful and take it with a grain of salt. But Japanese maples, it's a great one, especially after it leaves out. It won't be delicacy. And rhododendrons, I think everyone probably has a rhodie in their garden, so that wouldn't be bothered. Euphorbias or spurge, this is a pretty one with a variegation. They don't like this one at all. And then here for an annual, impatiens. I was surprised about that one because it looks tasty.
Yeah.
And then lavender, especially anything real aromatic like an herb, they usually don't like. And if they have a little fuzzy leaf texture, they don't like that either. But you know, William, I love roses, and I know deer love roses. So do you have something that we could use?
Well, you know, there's several things you can use. A lot of them are sprays, some of them are granules. When you go into an independent garden center, you want to look for something that has a list of things like putrescent eggs. I know it sounds gross, but that's really what a lot of them carry. And also any of the products that have coyote urine, because that works on the fear sense in a deer, and they think there's coyotes around, so they run away. One of my favorite things is a simple little gadget called a scarecrow. You hook it up to a water hose, it's battery operated, and it's a sensor. So anything, whether it's raccoon, possums, deer, if you have a lot of stray cats in your yard, it works on all of them, but it really works well on deer. Doesn't use any chemicals, there's no effect on them except that it startles them, makes them run away. So that's a good thing. Also, you know, you can go into, here at Gray's, we picked up a couple of their lists for deer-resistant plants, but any independent garden center has them, and you can go in there and get all kinds of information on it. And we want to make sure that you know that they're resistant. I mean, if they're hungry enough, they're still going to be eating them.
Yeah.
So you know, have to be aware of that, but that's the beauty of nature.
It is.